Hey, this is Nellie's Farm. It is still November 18th, 2024. It is a Monday. I hope you're getting a good start to this new week. I want to do a quick video on Elon Musk. He seems to be getting more popular by the day, especially since they conveniently aligned him with Trump and the right. Did you notice that? How they slide that in there? Or anybody that is concerned about all the women and children being killed overseas right now, they align them with the left conveniently and call them radical just for caring. See, this is just all sneaky propaganda. Now that they got everybody divided between left and right, except me, because I know better than that. I'm not standing with either one. They'll put this subject over here and this matter over here and align it one to the other, and then it makes you either look like a fool or a radical or whatever, and that's what you get called by the American people. They go for this propaganda 1,000%. The critical thinking skills in America are a thing of the past. But anyway, as far as Elon Musk goes, he is so popular, and he's the richest man in the world, and he's also a snake in the grass. He has aligned himself with Trump, and Trump's a billionaire too, right? And Elon owns all these companies. Did you know SpaceX? He owns SpaceX, his own space company. Tesla, the car company. He owns satellite company. He owns social media, which Twitter is now X. Starlink is a satellite company. And he also owns a lot of robots, in which he basically has admitted that he's going to use to replace most of the American workforce. He's given speeches openly saying this. And then he has said in many speeches, guys, not very recent, of course, because they don't want you to pick up on that. He said that we're going to need universal basic income because the robots are taking over the jobs. For example, Trump is going to sign a brand new law on self-driving cars. Now, this is going to be the Department of Transportation, one of their main goals, okay, once his administration starts. And isn't that a conflict of interest, people, that Musk, okay, is going to be serving on Trump's cabinet, and all of his companies are going to be benefiting? Now, did you know that after Trump so-called won the election, Musk's personal worth went up over $3 billion because all of his stocks went up? Why is that? Because him and Trump are chummy. And let me tell you, neither one of them are conservatives. The reason why people think Musk is a conservative all of a sudden is simply because he posts things like he's against transgender surgery for kids and things like that. Well, if you look back a little bit in his history, same with Trump, they are all for that stuff, and they are both leftist. Trump was for 60 years. He even advocated for partial birth abortion, and you probably hate me for saying it, but it's absolutely true. And anti-gun and everything. Same with Musk. They are not conservatives. They are wolves in sheep's clothing, and they are fooling a lot of people right now. A lot. Because I keep seeing comments saying, oh, just wait, everything's going to be fine when Trump takes office. Can you believe that? So Trump, has put Elon Musk in his office, a billionaire that is basically making even more billions because he's associated with the American government now. Now they're not hiding it. Billionaires have always ran America. That's nothing new. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, they own the pharmaceutical industry. They they owned the Rockefeller created the entire American school system. Billionaires have always ran America, but now they're not hiding it anymore. That's the difference, okay? Do you think that these billionaires have our best interests in mind just because they post a few lies? And everybody is like, it seems like a lot of people are so naive, like children now. They just get right behind them right away. Yay, they must be on my side. They must care about family values and blah, blah. Yeah, right. Not people who crap in a gold toilet. Sorry, but I'm not that naive. And they do have gold toilets. And don't forget, Musk has Neuralink. That's the implantable chip he wants to have us put in our brains. Has everybody forgotten about this? Do they even have any brains left? Why are all these people supporting Musk? The FDA actually approved Neuralink for trials on humans. Now, let me tell you, if the FDA approved it, it's already happened. Let's just stop being so naive about this shit, people. It's really frustrating to see these comments from mostly very conservative, family-oriented people that actually, I know that they care about America. They love their families. They actually think that good is coming. And by the way, you know how Trump said, no more wars, no more wars. Well, he immediately appointed a bunch of neocon war hawks to his cabinet, which I knew that was going to happen. It's just a repeat of last time. There's no good politicians, okay? They're all bought out, sold out billionaires. And if they're not billionaires when they get in office, they are soon after from all the bribes and everything. And that's just the way it is. And corporations run America, and it really does now that Elon, okay, is in our government. Pretty soon, it's going to be only the very, very rich and the very, very poor. And by the way, Elon Musk posted on Twitter. I keep calling it Twitter. It's called X after he bought it. He just commented right after the election when his buddy so-called won. It's all staged and planned, of course. He said, okay, here comes the new world order. He actually said that. It is right there in people's faces. 5 minutes of research and they can see what's really happening. And no, we are not saved because Trump won. I might seem a little edgy today, but that's because I'm sick of all the bullshit. I'm sick of all the naive people who actually, when do people learn? They got too much fluoride in their water or something. Why in the world are billionaires aligning together, to run America? Ask yourself that. So anyway, that's it. Oh, by the way, Elon Musk was very recently participated in a phone call with Zelensky, who is Ukraine's president, and Trump. Okay, he is right now his unofficial team member, just like Jared Kushner, they said. Oh, believe me, he'll be running stuff. Now, why would he be in a phone call like that if he's not in on all of it? He absolutely has to be in on all of it. He's the richest man in the world. And you think good things are going to happen? But anyway, I wanted to make a few comments as I'm seeing Elon get more and more popular just because people actually believe their TV sets and they believe the lies. Okay, now, like I said, the federal transportation department, that's going to be one of their really big, one of their top priorities once it gets going, is making the federal rules for the upcoming rollout of self-driving cars. It's according to Bloomberg. So it was the transition team for Trump that has done this. Also, Musk has officially been named a co-leader of the Department of Government Efficiency. Okay, in other words, it's DOGE. It's called for the Trump administration. Now, those new laws will be a major priority, like I said, for the Department of Transportation. So this is basically holding up Elon's personal businesses. Okay, it's so absurd that I have to laugh. And Tesla, Musk company recently unveiled the Cybercab. So this is supposed to go into production in 2026. And Trump's government is just so happening to write all the rules for it right there before the rollout. Isn't that convenient, people? Do you see what's happening here? Do you see how they're all linked together? Do you see where it doesn't serve our best interests? Millions and millions and millions of people will be out their jobs, transportation jobs too, when that stuff starts, and it will, if we're not bombed into oblivion first by Russia. Well, this has been long enough, so I'll let you go, and thanks for watching. I gotta go start dinner. I'd love to hear your opinions, whether you agree with me or not. In the comment section, I'm gonna put my donate link either in description or comments. And I appreciate it if you guys would consider supporting our channel, especially during our hard financial time right now. If you appreciate our content and our work. And I will try to keep you up to date on the World War III events and everything else as much as possible. Thanks for listening, and I hope you guys have a great Monday evening. Nellie's Farm signing off.